what's the eggshell conversation that we don't have enough of in society, and why is that the case?
One of the things that I take pride in is helping our leaders and managers feel more confident and capable in having the most difficult conversations and some of the most curly conversations. And the big one that, particularly in the mental health space, that people want to know but also won't ask me is, what if I am concerned that someone might be having suicidal thoughts?
Yeah, right.
And there's two parts where people really, really struggle with this. The first one is this is one of our areas of greatest fear. What if I say the wrong thing and I put the idea of suicidal thoughts into someone's head who may not have already been thinking about it? And then the other one is, well, what if they are having suicidal thoughts? I'm not the professional and I might do something wrong. And so my guidance for everyone is the best practice, and evidence shows that if we are concerned about someone who might be having suicidal thoughts, to ask them directly. And most people come back and go, I could never ask something like that. But the reality is our research shows that asking someone if they're having suicidal thoughts does not put the idea into their head if they haven't already been thinking about it. And we also worry, well, what if I ask this and they're not? They might get offended. The worst thing that's going to happen to you by asking someone who's not is like, don't be ridiculous, Fleur, it's not that bad. So if someone take that fear out and put it down, you kind of go, oh, I feel really silly, worrying about that. And so one of the reasons why it's helpful to ask someone directly is because research from helplines like Lifeline show that most people who are considering suicide don't actually want to die. They just can't see any other way out of their heads. And so if we're not making it out of their heads, they can't see any other way out of their pain. And so if we're leaving the suicidal thoughts in their heads, and we're not allowing them to externalize it, and we're not making it okay as our concerned colleagues and friends to share something like this, we're not actually helping them to see that there are other options and there are other supports. So asking the direct question, hey, Luke, I'm concerned about you. Are you having suicidal thoughts? Is actually one of the kindest, most compassionate, caring things that any of us can ask someone that we're concerned about.